So we have to come back over here today to retarp a module because looks like somebody decided to have some fun on a cotton module. What's your guess, Zach?
My guess is it smells like poop out here.
Well, that too, but still. So we gotta take all of us over here to go put it back on because clearly it was dragged off. So apparently they didn't pull it off. It caught on fire last night. Or somebody caught it on fire. Apparently the fire department was out here because look at this. It was on the side. There's no way. Someone looks like somebody caught it on fire.
Somebody lit that bitch.
Somebody lit it on fire. There's no way. Oh God, your dad's gonna be so upset here. He probably doesn't have his phone on him.
You don't know if it caught on the phone or somebody lit it on fire.
Either way. There's old people that live in that house. They're with me.
So I called the fire department and they said that this was called in at 6:40 this morning. And that a bystander said that it was smoldering at 6:40 this morning. And this module was made last night or yesterday afternoon at 4:30. So we don't know if an ember from the neighborhood caught it on fire or what, but there's a report. Something caught it on fire.
So you know those days where you go home and you're like, it's gonna be better tomorrow because we got the shit out of the way today. And then you wake up and it goes.
It goes to poop.
It goes the other way.
Ah!
It's one of them days.
No, this was set on fire.
The song that never ends.
This is the cotton that, whatever.
Yeah.
This is 2020. This is 2020. So upon further investigation, we found out that the module started on the very top, burning at the top part, and it burnt through the side, the very top side of the tarp. There was four-wheeler tracks and truck tracks along with the fire department. I called James at the Jen, told him about it, sent him pictures. Our module is insured. It is what it is at this point. It's not a great way to start the day. I don't know how much more of 2020 I can take.
Well, here we are, another day in the cotton field. I don't know what day this is, the cotton harvest. I've lost track. They've all kind of run together. Again, I wasn't planning on making a video today, but other circumstances have dictated otherwise. We're on our way to where the picker and other equipment was at. We drove by where we picked yesterday, and there were still 2 modules left out in the field. And when we checked on those modules last night, everything was fine. Where we had that one fire in the one module, it looked good. Tarps were on both modules, so we went home thinking everything's okay. On our way to the cotton picker, we drove by those modules, and I noticed one tarp was off one of the modules. Great. We've had some kids from the subdivision come over there and mess with the cotton. Didn't really think that much about it. We're going to go ahead and get started servicing the equipment and then send Zach, Kelly, and Paige over there to retarp the module. Well, they get over there to retarp the module and find out that the module is being half torn apart. Someone called a fire in on that module around 6:30 this morning. I don't really know how the fire started. It's possible it could have happened from where my cotton picker caught fire yesterday. You know, all it takes is one little ember to get in the module. We were dumping in that module when the cotton picker caught on fire. But when the cotton picker caught on fire, that we were just starting that module, and you would think any fire that was in it would have begun at the bottom and worked its way to the top. But where the fire was actually on the side towards the top of the module. So really doesn't make sense how that could have happened. It could have happened, I guess. You know, weird things happen on our farm. Kelly said, Kelly got over there and said that she saw four-wheeler tracks and other stuff around there. So it's possible that someone could have started that fire. It's not the first time it's happened. Every year there's cotton modules all across the country that get vandalized and being surrounded on subdivisions on all sides. You know, I guess anything's possible. The two modules over there have both caught on fire. The first module caught on fire. I think pretty much all that cotton will be able to be salvaged. The second module, I don't know how much cotton is going to be able to be salvaged off of it. Luckily, because we had already called it in, the gin does carry insurance on that cotton. But I know it's got a pretty high deductible on there, so we're definitely going to suffer some losses on that. All we want is just one nice, smooth running day. I would love to see a boring day, a day that would make for a terrible video because it is so boring, and all we do is pick good cotton. Right now, let's see, today I believe is November 4th, day after our elections. Still don't know who our president is, or as some would say, we still don't know who's not my president. We're beginning the day, we're right at the halfway point of cotton harvest. We got about 315 acres done out of the 630 we got, so we got about 21 acres left on this farm. Then we'll move across the highway, get started on another 40-acre farm, a farm that we're losing for this year because it's being sold. And after that, we got to drive through the middle of Jackson to get to another 16 acres, which will be the last year I'm farming that ground because it's slowly been subdivided over the years. And after this year, there's really just not enough land left over there to justify driving over there and farming it.
Matt was over here servicing everything, and so it was me, Zach, and Paige and Roy that went over to investigate what we originally thought was just somebody pulled the tarp off, and we had no idea that it was pulled off because it was on fire. So he's just he's kind of beside himself at this point. I think we all are. He works so hard, and I don't know, sometimes crap happens, but we've never had one deliberately set on fire, so we don't know. Because that module was built at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and for someone to call it in at 6:30, just don't know.
Now that is a load of cotton. Alright, Dylan, I'm showing you this 4440 to prove I don't hide my old good John Deere tractors. Anyway, several of y'all might wonder why we run the bush hog behind the cotton picker, and we do it for a couple reasons. First reason is that the cotton plant is a very tough and woody plant, and it's composed of kind of the same stuff that trees are, so it takes a long time to decompose, and we were to leave them standing until next spring when we plant. Just all that stuff would do a lot of damage to our planter, ripping wires off and other kinds of stuff. Second reason is that probably the most historically problematic pest we've had in cotton is the boll weevil. Now, the boll weevil has actually been eradicated from most parts of the U.S. Through the boll weevil eradication program that started in the 80s and 90s. So even though we don't have boll weevils in this area anymore, we want to do everything we possibly can to prevent them from coming back up to this area. And the boll weevils will overwinter in the cotton stalks. So we cut the cotton stalks down to put them on the ground to where if there are any boll weevils that manage to make it up here, there's no place for them to overwinter.
Okay, so a for real serious question. After harvest is over, I want to go somewhere for 48 hours that doesn't include a farm, near a farm, no farm, nowhere, and just put away our phones and not have anything farm related whatsoever. Is that a possibility?
It's possible unless we get done with farming within 48 hours of Christmas, and then I'm going to veto it.
I don't care. Go somewhere for Christmas. I mean, who cares at this point? Get away from here.
If we go somewhere for Christmas, I'm scared that Santa Claus might not find us.
I don't think Santa Claus wants to even come out this year, would you?
Alright, it's time for your fun agricultural facts for the day. And since we're in the cotton field, here's some facts about cotton. One bale of cotton weighs on average between 480 and 500 pounds of lint. We typically make anywhere from 1 3/4 to 3 bales per acre, just depending on the year. Here's what one bale of cotton will make. It will make 850 ladies shirts valued at $28.50, make a little over $24,000. A bale of cotton can make 8,400 handkerchiefs valued at 54 cents a piece, comes out to a little over $4,500. A bale of cotton can make 400 pairs of men's pajamas valued at $32.50 a piece, comes out to $13,000. A bale of cotton can make 540 men's dress shirts valued at $29.50, comes out to almost $16,000. And I just had a choke up. Let me go fix this and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Where was I? Oh yeah. One bale of cotton can make 500 adult sweatshirts valued at $15 a piece, comes out to $7,500. You can make 325 pairs of blue jeans valued at $32 a piece. Yeah, I think that $32 seems pretty low. Comes to $10,400. You can make 210 sets of bed sheets valued at $20, comes out to $4,200. A bale of cotton can make 1,210 pillowcases valued at $11, $13,300. 1,230 bath towels valued at $10, comes out to $12,300. Or a bale of cotton can make 3,000 diapers valued at 86 cents, $2,600. And here's one last fun fact for you. The farmer's share of that bale of cotton, depending on the price of cotton that year, can range anywhere from $250 to a little over around $400 for that bale of cotton. So that bale of cotton and final product can be worth anywhere from $2,600 to $25,000, just depending on the product that's made. And of that, the farmer gets between $250 and $400 of it. So whenever the goods you're buying goes up at the store, most likely the farmer's not getting very much of it.
He just said go up there because one of the first modules on fire again. So how's your week going?
Me?
How's our week going? Oh, let's see. Not one module caught on fire. 2. Now the first one that caught on fire yesterday is on fire again. Woo! Yeah! We're gonna go put it out. God. Alright, so we're pulling up. We don't know which one's on fire. We were just told one of them's on fire. I don't know. God, story of our lives, I swear.
Hang on, it's gonna get bumpy.
It's gonna get bumpy. Oh!
Oh, Ben!
Where is it on fire again? Where? Where's it on fire? Where's it on fire? Oh shit, it is on fire. Oh my god! It's on fire! right now? Are you serious right now? What the hell? Oh my God.
Burning inside.
This is insane.
Turn it on, hurry up.
This is insane. Can you sell us a new motor? Oh my gosh, this is insane. Ah! Holy crap. Oh yeah, it's burning from the inside out. Whoa my gosh, bad. So we came to pick it up and called and said that it's on fire.
And the drama continues. The gin just called me. They came up there to pick up those 2 modules that caught on fire. And the original one that caught on fire was back on fire again. Almost 24 hours after we put it out the first time. Apparently we didn't get it all and it flared back up. John Deere make a more annoying sound for an alarm than this? I don't think it'd be possible. When cotton catches on fire, it's a big problem. It's especially in something that's compacted real tight like a module. It's tough to put out because you can't really get water maybe all the way down in there. You can dig and dig and dig, not knowing if there's still fire left to be found or not. You can wind up actually ruining the whole module. We did the best we could yesterday. And then we checked it again last night and again this morning, and everything seemed fine. And then a few hours later, I guess it just still had a small ember in there that got enough oxygen and flared up. So I sent Zach and Kelly up there with a water wagon to see what they could do about wetting it down some more and putting it out. I think Zach enjoys playing firefighter. I can see the service truck over there in the distance with flashing lights on where the modules are.
I'm having to dig it out now. See where it's coming from. I'm glad he showed up because...
Alright, Zach just called me. I got there and looked at the module, said the fire is pretty deep inside the module, so need to bring the front end loader up there. Looks like we want to do some digging.